Hey everyone, before I start this video, I just want to say thank you so much for your support these last couple weeks. As basically a brand new channel, there's not really much else that I could ask for, right? Every day I see positive comments. I try to like as many as I can, and I really see our community growing and growing. It's still a small channel, and I love it, right? And the fact that we're growing this big, this fast, to me is really just heartwarming. Right. I really can't ask for more. And I really appreciate your support that you've given me. And hopefully with time, we will see Clov grow. And of course, the channel grow as well. Thank you so much. Hey, you lucky people. My name is Sean, and this is Sean's Stocks. Before we get started, I just want to say that I'm not a financial advisor, so please use your own judgment and do your own due diligence on anything that I talk about today. Today, we are going to again continue talking about the underdog, the lucky stock, the one and only Clov, C-L-O-V. This is going to be my 10th video. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's the 10th video on Clov. If you want to binge watch all of those, there is a link in the description below to a playlist. If you appreciate my following of Clov and want to get this video out to more people, help spread the word about Clov's momentum, please like this video, share with a friend or community, and subscribe. Keep in mind, the more likes, comments, and subscribes, the more the YouTube algorithm is likely to push out this video to more people and keep this Clov momentum going. So with that being said, let's get started. We had a green day, everyone. A green day! After beating this last couple of days, we ended off at a 4.81% gain. After seeing a couple of red days, I feel like we can have finally some good news, and the stock is ready to find its balance. And so we're finding that balance right around the $15 mark at the end of the day, which is really important to do psychologically, especially. Even accounting for the 1.4% drop in the after hours, it's still an overall positive day. As I mentioned in my previous video, if you were a day trader, there is an interesting pattern that I've been seeing during the after hours and pre-market. For example, on Thursday, we closed at $14.34. And on Friday, right around there, right? And then on Friday, we opened up right at $14.60. So make sure to double check. But for looking at this chart, this stock has been consistently opening higher than the previous day's closing. So if you are a day trader, that could be a nice little play. Obviously, it may not happen consistently going forward, so hedge your bets, but it's definitely been like that for the last couple of days based off what I've seen, but make sure to double check. So as we saw on Friday, this stock dipped from the beginning of the day. There's that dip right there. And it had a start volume of about 6 million shares. So now compare that to the other days of this past week. And Wednesday, we had 126 million. Thursday, we had 21 million. So we can definitely see that this is cooling off for the first time or cooling off for the first minute's volume. Also, looking at the volume per day, it has been slowly going down as well. From 726 million on Tuesday, still crazy to think about that, to 366 million Wednesday, to 154 million Thursday, to 142 million Friday. In my previous video, I mentioned that if the volume continues to go down, the days to cover will increase for the shorts, and the more likely we will see something like GME's squeeze. So going back to Friday, the day started out pretty well. We went down all the way down to the low point of $13.43. Then something happened, right? At 10:15 a.m., right about 10:15 a.m., the stock price was at a measly $13.64. Not bad. But in a span of only 23 minutes, there was a nasty freaking rip. It went all the way up to $16.26. That is like an 18% gain in only 23 minutes. Holy crap. So when I see stuff like this, you can understand why I'm getting excited for the future potential of this stock, in my opinion. And since the RSI was overextended, it did have a pullback, but then it stayed right around the $15 mark, going above and below that price for the rest of the day. Boom, 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 boom. By closing, we ended off at $15.03. Then the after hours, we went to $14.82. So Again, I'm really happy that we had a green day. This is the last half of the week has been pretty brutal. And I'm excited to see what's in store for next week as well. Next, for the stock updates, we're going to check out the iBorrow desk. Currently, the fee is sitting at 13.8% with 1.4 million shares available as of 4:45 p.m. on June 11th. In terms of short interest percentage, we are currently sitting around 44.97. Still incredibly high amount of short interest percentage on the stock, and especially with the utilization rate sitting above 99%, we are cooking so much. So as I mentioned before, patience is key with this momentum play, as momentum needs to build, right? I'm excited to see if this week is going to be the week for the squeeze of a squeeze. Don't know 100% sure, but only time will tell. I again want to say thank you to everyone for your support. It's been pretty fun making all these videos and giving updates, and I hope that we get lucky soon. Again, check out my other 9 videos in the Binge Watching Clove playlist in the description. And if you like this content and want me to continue following Clove this closely, hit the like button, subscribe, and have a great trading day tomorrow. You lucky people, take care.